awesome authors. Yesterday we talked about using our senses for describing. And today we're gonna take our brainstorming ideas and put it into a paragraph. So you can go ahead and open your writing journal, your writing notebook, whatever you call it. You're not gonna write anything yet, okay? We are going to write mine together. I'm gonna model it for you, and then you're gonna be able to write your own. So yesterday we talked about our 5 senses: sight, smell, feel, taste, and hear. My topic was the park. Yours was the beach. So you should have words there for you. I'm gonna write, and then when I'm done writing, then it's gonna be your turn to write. So I'm going to turn to the next page, and I'm gonna title it The Beach. I'm going to take my 2 fingers and I'm going to plop them down on that line to denting in the first line, and I turn that line into my first word. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm not just going to say, I see, my topic is not the beach. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I'm at the park. I bet some of you figured that out. Oops, oops, teachers make mistakes. Okay. I'm not just gonna say, I see green slides at the park. I'm gonna introduce my topic. I love going to the park. Have you ever been to the park before? My favorite park is Tom Bennett Park. So your first sentence would be something about the beach. I love going to the park with pink line, skip a line, go across. With Bennett, remember that's my son, and Vivi, that's my daughter, okay? So I've introduced my topic, which is the park. So now I can look back at my notes and see what do I want to talk about. I can go in order or I can skip around, it's fine. So I'm just gonna go in order. I'm gonna talk about sight first. I see green slides and black monkey bars. The first thing I notice are the green slides and pink line, skip a line, go down. Monkey bars. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back and talk about my smell. Not my smell, I don't smell. What I smell at the park. I'm not just gonna say, it's too easy to say, I smell sweaty kids, I feel the grass, I taste the pretzels, I hear the kids laughing. You have to figure out how to take those words and put them in sentences that start a little different. The first thing I notice are the green slides and monkey bars. Ooh. Those sweaty kids sure smell bad. Actually, what I always tell Bennett when he comes in, because Bennett loves to play outside. And so when he comes inside, I'm like, dude, you smell like the outside, okay? Ew, those sweaty kids sure smell stinky, okay? You smell like grass. Or you could say they smell like grass. I feel the soft, wet grass. How would I feel the soft, wet grass? With what? With my feet. So instead of I feel the soft, wet grass, because you should not start every sentence with the word I. You should start a sentence with the word I and then a different way, and then maybe I again and then a different way. You cannot start each sentence I, because that turns into a snooze fest. And a snooze fest, what I call, is something boring to read because it puts me to sleep. My feet love the feel of the, what did I say? Soft, wet grass. Okay. What's next? taste. So the salty pretzels from the vendor. I'm so happy to have caught up with, the vendor because, I went over a little bit. Sometimes if you go over a little bit, that's okay. Because I sure love tasting the salty remember what I said? If you're gonna split a word, split it between syllables. Pretzels. Pretzels. Okay. And I hear kids laughing and birds chirping. So I don't want to start my sentence with the letter I, with the word I again, because I just did. The birds chirping and kids laughing are music to my ears. Okay? And then I want to do an ending sentence, a conclusion sentence to sort of wrap up my story nicely. It's just like when you're on the phone with someone, you don't just hang up on them, right? You say bye. Well, you got to have an ending sentence that says bye to your reader. I already said I love going to the park, so now I could say, the park is so fun to visit, to play at. I don't just visit there, we play. Okay, am I done? No. What do you do when you think you're done with your writing? You go back and you reread the whole piece. Very good. All right, we'll start at the beginning. I love going to the park with Bennett and Vivi. The first thing I notice are the green slides and monkey bars. That's what I see. Ew, those sweaty kids sure smell stinky. That's what I smell. My feet love the feel of the soft, wet grass. That's what I feel. I'm so happy to have caught up with the vendor because I sure love tasting the salty pretzels. The birds chirping and the kids laughing are music to my ears. That's what I hear. The park is so fun to play at. Okay? So your job now is you're going to write the beach on your next paper. You're going to put your 2 fingers down to indent. And then you are going to write your story about the beach using your 5 senses, okay? Remember, have a starting sentence, like how I did, and an ending sentence. And when you're done, have mom or dad read it, and you guys can talk about your 5 senses. So you should have 7 sentences. A starter, 5 senses, and an ender, a conclusion, okay? And then you're gonna write another piece at the end of the week too, with Mrs. Harp. All right, enjoy, and I can't wait to talk to you later.